Hey, hello, leaders. This is Paul Grau Jr., and welcome back to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. So, today I'm going to open up the vault and go way back to season number 1. Enjoy some of the old episodes from the vault. Hello, and welcome to episode 43 of Run to Your Challenges. This daily show discusses common leadership challenges and offers encouraging tips to help you and your team run to your challenges. This is your host, Paul Grau Jr. from Current Leadership Coaching, and today's challenge is consistency, specifically leadership consistency. Now, today's challenge actually came to me as one of the greatest leadership tips I've ever received in my life, and I received it early on in my Air Force career. I had a student training advisor early in my career that would sit down and mentor me. He would give me a lot of one-on-one mentoring sessions about life and leadership and just basically, how to have a good career. And this one piece of advice, I was struggling with a leadership decision at the time, and he gave me this leadership advice in 3 words. And the cool thing is, he didn't offer this advice as a specific way of handling the leadership situation or the decision that I was struggling with. He just gave me this simple advice, and he left it up to me. He left the decision up to me. But he gave me this beacon to guide me with. This beacon came in the form of 3 simple words. The 3 words he told me was, Grau, whatever you do in a leadership capacity, you always have to make sure that you're firm but fair. He told me whatever decision I made, he kept saying that, whatever decision you make in a leadership role, make sure you're always firm but fair. And those 3 words essentially became my golden rule of leadership. When you put those 3 words together, you come up with a moral and ethical standard to live by. You can be firm but fair. It doesn't only apply just to leadership, it can apply to every area of your life, whether it's in marriage, whether it's with family, whether it's with friends or relationships, other people you know. Just be firm but fair. And it allows you to be consistent across every area of your life. Those 3 simple words keep your integrity in check. They permit your values to shine, and they show everybody around you that you are there to serve others in a firm but fair way. Now, like I said, over the years, I have really utilized the firm but fair. Every leadership decision that I make, if I ever struggle with it, I always go back to those 3 words, firm but fair, because you always want to make decisions in a firm way. If it requires discipline or if it's just being decisive or a decision, you want to be firm in that decision. Stick to your plan, but you also want to be fair. This is ultra critical when you're handing out discipline because you never want to waver on the discipline. You want to be fair across the board. It doesn't matter if it's your best employee or your worst employee. You want to be fair. Now, there's certain times where you may be tempted to bend the rules because one employee might be better than the other. Well, I'm going to warn you on that. That could get you into trouble at times. And if you're not fair across the board, that can quickly come out and you can lose credibility as a leader. So be firm with your people. Make sure that they know that you are the leader and you can develop a relationship with them, but develop professional relationships. Be firm. Know when to say yes, know when to say no. Let your no be no and yes be yes. That's biblical. But be firm, but be fair across the board. And if you do this, it'll definitely boost your leadership decisions and it'll make sure you're steady across the board and consistent in everything that you do. So hope you enjoyed this session today. As always, please share this briefing with friends, coworkers, and every leader you know. Thank you. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.